team that has some COVID cases on it. You know, their season's possibly done with the shortened, condensed season in the month of March.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like we talking about Ripley here that played these 3 tough teams with a 2-3 record. What would happen now if they could have, you know, God forbid, a COVID case and have to shut down the season for 2 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, they would just pretty much be done.
Yeah, absolutely. And for Lincoln County tonight, I can tell you I think the key matchup tonight is going to be how Will Carpenter and Scooter Phillips handle Mr. Johnson.
And I think a real key matchup, or a key thing in the game, is going to be Lincoln County's full court pressure, because it can really, really get to teams.
You can hear the voice of the Panthers, Mr. Ryan Pritchard, getting this crowd fired up. And, you know, folks, it is a COVID version of the crowd, so it's not a packed house like it normally would be for a game like this. But it's still a nice crowd that's been allowed to come here tonight.
Yeah, you know, the family and grandparents, moms and dads, brothers and sisters that are watching. And then, you know, we're fortunate enough to be able to bring it live on Armstrong Channel 4 and Channel 100.
Yeah, not to mention that we're streaming this on Video Productions. You know, guys, we hope to bring this to you all this year. We know some of you want to be here tonight and just can't, so we hope you enjoy our broadcast. You know, forgive Tim and I for some of our, I don't know, what would you call those idiot remarks we make?
I call it rawness.
Rawness, there we go. Just raw. You know, the nice thing to see about these two teams too, Tim, is, you know, with all that we've seen going on in high school basketball, how it's changed from transfers to transfers to transfers, these are all homegrown kids.
Yeah, I mean, it's Jackson County kids versus Lincoln County kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And as the new COVID version, there is no jump ball. Ball always goes to the visiting team.
Yeah, I kind of miss that. I'd like to see somebody go up against Luke Johnson here.
You're not kidding. Ball goes into Caden Profit, top of the key. Again, Lincoln County playing that, you know, their typical man-to-man, trying to put as much pressure as they can. And there they go in to the big man. Nice kick out. As you can see, the guards for Ripley are very quick. Caden Good, again, a freshman, Caden Good playing. Again, looks like they're trying to run the weave. Again, Lincoln County doing some really good defense, but nice pressure.
Nice block by, I believe that was Will Carpenter.
And a big board by number 32, Caden Hall. Those rebounds will be critical for tonight's game. As Lincoln County breaks the press, Ripley again, another team that likes to get after it.
Tully setting up the offense.
Looked like a 1-3, a little 3-2. Nope, little matchup now. Again, man-to-man as Jay Tully looks to penetrate.
Kicks over to Scooter. Scooter drives. Looks to kick out the Coons. Stolen by Ripley. Good. Good up. Just off the mark. Rebound put up by number 32. Caden Hall. 2
quick 4 points for Caden Hall. Isaiah Kuntz pushes the ball off the floor. Guarded by Hall. Carpenter for 3.
Deep 3 by Carpenter.
Drain it for Will Carpenter. Nice to see the big man get out.
Looks like Lincoln County going to drop back into man-to-man. No full court press yet.
Yeah, I know Lincoln County's dealt with some foul trouble this year early on in the game, so maybe Coach Plumlee's trying to think, you know what, let's just try to eliminate that.
Good from the top of the key.
It's Caden Hall again. For 6 straight points right now. It's Caden Hall 6, Lincoln County 3.
Yeah, I mispronounced it. Yeah, I got the wrong name there.
Playing a well of a game. Jackson Sanders again over to Carpenter.
Carpenter to Tully. Tully up for 3.
And another one for Jace Tully. Panthers coming out firing from the outside. That's a good sign for the Panthers. If they can keep that outside game going, it kind of negates maybe some of this height in the middle.
Yeah, maybe they're looking to slow the game down a little bit by not pressing as much.
Yep. As we said, those 3 guards, it seems like this year they've quite a few times in games they've got these 2-3 fouls early in the first half and have to set. So maybe Coach Plumlee is saying, you know what, let's try to eliminate this a little bit and keep those in the game. That was number 11.
Nice drive by number 11. That's Isaiah Casco.
Splits the defense.
Nice take. Coots over to Tully.
Again, you're seeing these teams almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both just, kind of like a throwback offense, defense, man-to-man, half-court basketball.
Koontz with a little bit of first step there. Moved it just before the line, just before he took it.
This definitely is a change of pace from what we've seen from the Lincoln County Panthers thus far this year.
I'm sure Coach Parsons like, this is not what I've seen on film.
No.
I'm not for sure what we're
It's a nice skill by Isaiah Koontz. Driving up the middle.
almost loses it, gets it back. A little bit of trouble.
Help. Kicks out the Carpenter.
Over to Scooter Phillips for three.
The Panthers are perfect from three tonight so far.
All 9 points that came from beyond the arc. And 2 of them came from the big men. So you got to love to see that.
Just looking at what Lincoln County's got on the court, every one of those kids can knock it down from three.
Johnson out top of the key. Over to Casto. Casto a little bit of trouble. Stolen by Carpenter.
Jackson Sanders got a hand on that ball.
Yeah, nice tip as Jay Stoley now looks to penetrate.
Kicks over to Phillips. Phillips driving the wing. Kicks back out to Koontz over to Jackson. Up for three. Just off the mark. Jackson follows his shot, gets the rebound. Kicks over to Carpenter. Lincoln County setting offense back up.
Nice job of Jackson Sanders following a shot. Again, Lincoln County looking to penetrate. Tully from the foul line. And we'll get a foul. Foul will be on number 11, Isaiah Casto. That's his first. Again, nice job by Jace to, instead of forcing that, pull up from the foul line. That lost art of the mid-range jumper as Jace Tully's first one is up and in.
Jace Tully making it look easy from the line.
I tell you what, he did a really nice job on that last penetration. Could have really gotten himself, drove a little deeper into trouble, decided to pull up for the foul line, Jay, and gets the foul as he drains the second one.
Yeah, not getting in trouble, getting a charge call, throwing the ball away.
Absolutely.
Ripley brings it up. It's number 23, good.
Oh,
kicks to the middle, got bailed out a little bit by number 4,
Samuel Bumpus.
Bumpus in a little bit of trouble. Jackson Sanders all over him.
Very nice pressure defense for Panthers right now so far in this game.
Got the big guy, Luke Johnson. Kicks over.
Again,
over to number 11.
Casto looked to penetrate. Kicks it back out to good.
Good to the corner.
Caden Hall's been the hot hand, so you definitely want to keep somebody on him. Here comes a trap. Ripley does a nice job escaping the trap and a good little penetration.
Nice up and scoop by number 4, Bumpus, just checking into the game.
Rebound for Tully's. Lincoln County looks to push it back up to 4, force the issue.
Carpenter up over the big man.
Yeah, definitely probably held up on that driving in when he saw him. Catching a pick.
Nice pick by Tully. Tully driving. Going to go in for a wide open score. Nice pick and drive by Jace Tully.
Yeah, we'll get a timeout by the Vikings here, and we'll take just a moment here to get some word from some of our sponsors. Okay, hold up a second. We're right back to action. Sorry about that. So far we've seen what we've seen. Lincoln County, again, leading 13-8. A little bit of difference. Lincoln County not with this full court pressure, but their man-to-man pressure, and something I've talked to Coach Plumlee about, they do a really nice job. These traps you're seeing out here, they're not designed. He gives the players a flow to get a feel. If you feel like you've got it, then you start to trap.
Yeah, and they're playing like a half-court, full-court press. Well, not full-court press, obviously, but they're meeting them a half-court and almost, instead of the full-court press, like a half-court type press, and getting those traps, and it's causing some havoc. Look for Ripley maybe to go inside. It looks like they've taken Luke Johnson out of the game, so maybe they're going to go a little small and try to match up here. Yeah,
I tell you what, like we said earlier, Caden Hall was, boom, boom, boom. He had first 6 points, was on fire.
Yeah, just on fire.
Feeding.
You could tell, though, Ripley was looking to go inside to Luke Johnson. It just wasn't there, though.
Yeah. Lincoln County's done so far a really good job trying to neutralize the big man.
It's like Lincoln County going to get it on a turnover.
Yeah, Caden Profit just slid his foot a little bit.
Isaiah Koontz walks the ball off the court. Kicks over to Carpenter. Will to Scooter. Scooter over to Jackson. Jackson inside. Nice look to Koontz. Taking it up strong.
think we'll get Good on the foul, I think. Yep. That's his first. Again, Good. Cade Good, a freshman for Ripley. Good-looking freshman.
Yeah, handling the ball very well.
And Isaiah Kuntz, the Mr. Do-It-All, as we say. Sells popcorn at halftime. And
he does star on the football team. Out here doing everything on the basketball court.
Absolutely.
He's not afraid to go inside at all.
And just a sophomore.
Second
one's up and good.
And he's got a good-looking mullet.
Good-looking mullet. You like the hair, don't you, Grady?
Oh, yeah. It's all about the hair.
Game Profit. Again, over to number 4, Samuel Bumpus. Bumpus looking to set something up. Trying to get the pick.
Over to 32. That's Hall.
That's a 3. The man is on fire, Caden Hall.
Caden Hall has come to play tonight.
Isaac keeps looking to penetrate. Nice D, but Ripley cut him off.
Lincoln County setting it back up.
And Jay Stoley, the 4 general, sets back up the offense.
Kicks over to Jackson Sanders. Looking for Kuntz in the corner. Kuntz driving hard. Gonna get a jump ball.
Nice D, but Ripley. Isaiah tried to force the issue that time, tried to make something happen. As soon as he got in there, you could see he knew he was in trouble, and all 3 collapsed on him.
Luke Johnson's going to check back in for Ripley. Yeah, but if Isaiah splits that defense there, I believe he gets a layup.
Oh, absolutely. And good job of Ripley not to foul. Woo, yeah, we're going to get him.
I thought we was going to get away with that one.
Yeah, if y'all didn't see it on the camera, Will Carpenter kind of had a little bit out of bounds, hop back in real quick.
Yeah, I think he looked down and seen it real fast.
Caden Profit brings up for the Vikings.
Profit kicks over to 23. Good looking to go inside. Nice fake. Oh, they're going to get him on the wall.
Yeah, that little Euro step, he tried to take one too many. But again, for a freshman, you're going to make those mistakes.
That was a good look. He was looking to fake the pass away and maybe come in for the layup.
Yep.
Going to get him a breather here. Number 11, Casto's going to check in for the Vikings.
Ripley staying in the man.
Jay Stoley walks it up the floor.
Lincoln County again.
Kicks over to Isaiah Kuntz.
You can see what Lincoln County's doing, a high set, making the big man come back out.
That's a nice little pick and roll they had going there with Scooter.
Got one right here.
Scooter.
Nice rotation by the Panthers. Showing good patience as Will Carpenter a little bit of trouble. Out to Sanders. Sanders now looking to penetrate. Drive. Carpenter from 3.
Up and in. Nice shot by Will Carpenter.
2 for 2 from 3 from the big man.
You could tell Jackson was going to drive that ball, and then he saw Luke Johnson step out, and
probably turned out well
for Lincoln County.
Smart move as more pressure defense from the Panthers. It's number 4, Bumpus. Into the big man and throws it down for his first 2 of the night.
Big dunk by Luke Johnson, rolling to the basket.
Like to see the big man take it with authority. 17 seconds to go here in the first. Lincoln County 4-point lead. Looks like they'll hold for that one shot.
Yeah, no need to rush here. Just pass around, look for the open shot.
Set up the offense now. 7 seconds, plenty of time. Isaiah Kuntz looking to penetrate something in. Guarded nice by Hall over to Will Carpenter and just short. So at the end of 1, Lincoln County 17, Ripley 13. We got an old-fashioned West Virginia high school basketball barn burner.
Yeah, straight up man-to-man defense on both sides of the ball.
We'll take just a quick break in the action here to get a word from some of our sponsors.
Oh, there's that cute guy from 12C.
Go talk to him.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Hi, you just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
Oh, I was just...
Oh, Tammy, I found your retainer in the dryer.
Kinzel Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the end of one, Lincoln County 17, Ripley 13. And we get ready for this second quarter, folks. Hold on. It'll be a fast-paced action.
Yeah, Prophet setting offense up for the Vikings. Kicks over to Bumpkus. Swings to Casto. Casto drives. Kicks over to Johnson. Johnson kicks it back out to Bumpkus.
Did a nice job of forcing Johnson out that time. Will Carpenter did that because he just felt a little uncomfortable. A little farther out as Casto now looks to penetrate.
Yeah, and if you look, Carpenter's given up quite a bit to Johnson.
Nice drive by Isaiah Casto. Way to tuck that ball in and absorb the blow, because there's going to be some blows when you go inside. Jay Stoy now sets up top of the key, Lincoln County.
Kicks over to Sanders to the wing. Goes inside the Scooter. Back up to Tully for three, just off the mark. Rebound by Ripley. Bumpkus pushing the ball up the side.
Lincoln County looks like they're dropped back a little bit. Maybe not such as man playing this zone now. Little box and one.
Johnson flashing to the middle.
And that's what nice. Almost steal. As Casto kicks it back out.
Casto setting it up. Looking inside for Johnson. They're wanting to get at him big time. They're wanting to play like a high-low, like kick it inside, then kick it back out for open threes like that.
Yeah, Prophet does a nice job. There's a big rebound by Carpenter, looking to push the ball up the floor.
Scooter for the layup.
Scooter Phillips breaking away. Looks like we'll get a little bit of walk action as we're getting a sub for Ripley. Casto took one too many steps there. Yeah, you can see what Lincoln County did. They switched that defense completely out. Went on the man and go into a little box and one on the big man, and kind of threw Ripley for a little bit of a second, a little bit of a curve. They threw the ball at him.
We had number 14, Joey Ramsey, check in for the Vikings.
Ooh, almost an errant pass. Scooter Phillips runs it down. Back out top to Katie Tully.
Jackson for three. Up and in.
Jackson Sanders for his first points of the night. Again, pretty even scoring for the Panthers right now, and that's what Coach Plum's going to be tickled to death to see that. Bumpkus now on the wing, looking to penetrate. There comes that little help trap.
Roll. Kicks over. He's looking for number 14. Looks like Ramsey.
As we see in replay here, Lincoln County showing some nice patience, and then Jackson Sanders with the open three. And, guys, when you can get all three guards shooting like this tonight and the big men.
I'll play a very unselfish ball, just passing around, spreading the floor. Doing an awesome job, the Panthers are.
Will Carpenter on the wing. Again, Lincoln County with a lot of motion. Tully now looking to penetrate.
Tully, nice mid-range shot. Might have got a hand on the ball there.
Yeah, I think somebody got a piece of that when it comes up a little bit short. Good, over to Casto.
Casto driving the baseline. Up. Looks like over the shoulder pass to Ramsey. Couldn't tell if that was deflected or it was a pass.
I think it was a little bit of both. He tried to go in. He got himself as Scooter now looks to penetrate.
Hard to Johnson. Hoots for three. Up and in.
Folks, it's raining outside and it's raining inside in the Panther Pavilion.
Yeah, the Panthers are letting the threes rain down tonight.
Casto on the wing.
Kicks over to Ramsey. Ramsey kicks over to Bumpkus for three. Off the mark. Carpenter scrapping for the ball. Kuntz comes up with it. Driving in. Nice lefty layup.
Kuntz does a nice job of shielding off good. Looks like we'll get a timeout for Coach Parsons. We'll take a break in the action to get a word from some of our sponsors.
At any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care.
As we come back to action, you'll see Isaiah Kuntz in that breakaway layup does a nice job shielding off Good and scores it up. And we back to live action as Ripley, Good, brings out top of the key.
Kicks over to Casto. Casto looking to go inside to Johnson. Just isn't there. Looks like the Panthers are double teaming. Looks like Isaiah Kuntz on Luke Johnson.
Definitely a mix-up. I mean, they are. They're doing a really nice job of fronting him and going behind him both ways. Isaiah Kuntz fighting the big man inside. Bumpkus for three.
Bumpkus. Nice board by Will Carpenter looking up for Jackson. Wisely pulls it down and brings it up the court.
Will Carpenter
pulls it back out. No need to get in a rush here. Lincoln County, you got a 10-point lead. Work it around and get you a good shot.
That's smart, boy. It's a smart job. And again, there's that senior leadership you get. That don't force the issue. Just go ahead and pull it back out. We're doing okay. Looks like Ripley now is.
They're going to have to come up and maybe force the issue a little bit here.
Ripley's dropped back in this little zone, this 2-3 zone. Again, keeping the big man in the middle.
So Lincoln County skips it across court to Isaiah Kuntz. Kuntz in the corner. Back out to Tully.
Very patient by the Panthers. Keep working around for that open shot. It's 2-3 zone, and they're really extending that a little bit, making that little amoeba, Syracuse amoeba.
Jackson
Sanders.
For three. Up and in. It's like the whole Panther team is feeling the threes tonight.
They are definitely feeling it.
I think Coach Plumlee's going to shoot one.
Again, Lincoln County. Changed up defenses again.
Looks like over to Casto. Looked like it was there. Bumpkus for three. Up and in. Nice shot. Samuel Bumpkus.
His first three of the night. Again, skip pass across. Ripley staying in that 2-3 zone.
Sanders for three again. Up. Rolls around. Sanders rolls.
For his third three of the night. Again, and if you see what Lincoln County's doing, they're putting Isaiah. You look and you see Isaiah on the big man, but that's not entirely true.
Nah, he's got help on the backside, and he knows he's got it there.
Yep. And nice, there's a steal by Isaiah.
Isaiah up and in.
Isaiah's making his third steal, I think, for the night.
Yeah, I mean that's two wide open breaks, all steals.
Yeah, Coach Parsons is going to be a little bit upset at maybe Ripley's backside defense as they go into the big man.
Up and in.
Once he gets it right there, folks.
Yeah, it looked like Scooter got there a little bit late on the backside help.
Yeah, once he gets us there, there's nothing you're going to do about it. Lincoln County now over to Tully.
Swinging it around.
Again, Lincoln County being very patient. Been real impressed with their patience tonight. Trying to get this open shot as Wilt looks to penetrate. Nothing there. Again, Ripley doing a nice job in this 2-3 zone. Jace Tully looks to go inside, loses the ball. I think that one was tipped. That's Casto. Brings to penetrate.
Nice drive and take. Going to get a charge on Casto.
It's by.
What's that, Scooter Phillips standing in there taking a charge.
Offensive fouls against Isaiah Casto, his second.
That's Isaiah's second. This has been, I'll say this, folks, with 1:10 to go here in the second period, this has been a very clean ball game.
Yeah.
I mean, a good defense, but it's been very clean. That's the third foul on Ripley.
Yeah, which is very unusual. Lincoln County usually has, 7, 8
by
fouls?
this time? Yeah, absolutely. Again, Lincoln County surveying this zone.
Kicks into Phillips.
Phillips off the top of the backboard.
Carpenter battling for the board. Comes away by Good. Kuntz meets him at half court. Good with a
tough runner.
Loud spinning shot goes in.
Cade Good with that little Euro step got his first two tonight. A tough fadeaway jump shot. Over to Kuntz. Again, back out top of the key. 31 seconds to go.
Hope for the last shot of the half here, unless something's just wide open.
Yeah, being very patient here. Sanders now. Again, taking his time. Almost loses it over to Tully. Tully again sets up, being very patient. Knows he's got plenty of time.
Like Phillips going to set up for a little pick and roll action here.
Tully looks to penetrate over to Sanders for three.
Open in the corner, up and in. Jackson Sanders makes them pay.
And a long half court. And at the half, Lincoln County ends it in a flurry, 38-24. Again, here we go.
Yeah, Lincoln County's got the threes raining down.
Absolutely.
Just brought the storm inside to the Ripley Vikings.
They're draining from everywhere tonight. So so far we've got Jackson Sanders, folks, with 4 threes, Will Carpenter with 2, Scooter Phillips with 1, Isaiah Kuntz with 1, and Jay Stoley. It's been a pretty even scoring for the Panthers tonight.
Yeah, I've got Caden Hall with 9 points. You know, he started out pretty hot.
Well, we'll take a quick break in the action, folks, and come back with a little second half analysis, and let's get a word from some of our sponsors. Good.
There's that cute guy from 12C.
Go talk to him.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Hi, you just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
Oh, I was just...
Oh, Tammy, I found your retainer in the dryer.
Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remains our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions, and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care that you need. Logan Regional Medical Center, always here for you.
Kinzel Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds at 55 miles per hour? That's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
First set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Community strong. We are Thornhill Ford Lincoln, your hometown dealer located on 119 near Chapmanville. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, support, and savings on your next vehicle. Don't miss out. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and thornhillford.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, again to Panther Pavilion. And Tim, we've seen an offensive barrage from the Panthers tonight, especially from outside behind the arc.
Yeah, just an awesome display of three-point shooting, just being patient, passing the ball around, spreading the court, and then the open guy. And all 5 guys they had out there, any one of them can knock down threes consistently.
Which I think has done a really good job of helping negate the strength of that big Luke Johnson. You know, again, he's held to 4 points tonight. Lincoln's done a good job of double teaming, forcing him, not really say outside the paint, but when they've got it, they forced him off the block, just put him just enough to get him a little bit uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, they've taken Luke Johnson totally out of his ball game.
They really have.
I mean, and with the double team, you know, Isaiah Kuntz is doing a heck of a job on him, and then having the backcourt help with Will Carpenter and Scooter Phillips.
They've done a magnificent job. As you can see, some of the threes that Lincoln County has pulled out tonight. And again, they've been open looks. They've been very patient on offense, waiting to get that open look. Been very impressed with their patience
I don't
tonight.
think I've seen them force a shot all night tonight yet.
Yeah, really. Me neither.
You know, they've playing really good team ball.
And that half-court defense, you know, again, we expect to see this Lincoln County full-court pressure all over, you know, that we've seen all year. Coach Plumlee does a really nice job mixing it up, drops out that full court, but does a half-court press. And as you can see, the big dunk, that was the big play for the
That was it.
for him. That was him.
That was it.
And it was a nice pick and roll. It was a beautifully ran.
It was, but, I mean, that just goes to show, you know, Coach Plumlee's got his kids ready, and they're not going to let him beat him inside as of the first half.
Yeah, they've been really focused on their defense, very disciplined. You know, like I said again, neither team. I've been really impressed with the fact they've played hard defense but no fouls.
Yeah, I mean, 3 fouls the whole first half?
Yeah, I mean, that's just in high school basketball almost. It's almost unbelievable anymore in high school basketball. But they haven't retched. They've moved their feet. They're doing both teams doing a really good job of not fouling and playing pressure defense. Yeah, I told, so again, leading scorers for Ripley, the Vikings, really it came out of the gun was Caden Hall. He came out with the quick threes, boom, 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 hit a big three. Other than that, they've been kind of negated. Again, some of the outside shots haven't fallen.
It's almost like if they can't get the inside out working with Luke Johnson, maybe they don't know what to do on offense.
And Coach Plumlee has done a really good job of mixing up defenses. I've seen a little bit of box and one, maybe a little triangle two in there, some man-to-man, so try to keep them guessing.
Yeah, and, you know, Ripley's got some young guards here. You know, Gabe Good, he's a freshman, handling the ball. And maybe throwing these different defensive schemes at him is confusing him a bit. But I'm sure Ripley's coaches will be inside making the proper adjustments.
We always joke, we tell the coaches, this is why you make the big bucks, these halftime adjustments. Now, some of the coaches here may argue that big bucks is not what they claim it is.
Yeah, they usually are ready to strangle us after the game for saying big bucks.
Absolutely. Well, folks, we'll take just one more quick break, hear a few words from the sponsors, and we'll bring back the action the second half.
At any age can be a game changer. But Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Always here for you, Thornhill GM Superstore. Expect the best, get even more with our new Thornhill Value Plus warranty. 10 years, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty on most all vehicles. Get in on all the savings. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and ThornhillGMSuperstore.com.
Do you need to see a doctor fast? At Logan Regional Medical Center Primary Care Walk-In Clinic, we know your time is valuable. Our new facility is designed to provide patients with the opportunity to walk in and quickly be seen by the doctor without having to make an appointment. We are open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at 384 Airport Road in Chapmanville. For more information, please call 304-239-8090.
Turning like a wheel and beating
first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The road to total savings starts here, Thornhill GM Superstore. Find new roads to 119 in Chapmanville, your hometown full-service Buick, Chevy, GMC dealer. We are professional grade and community strong. Expect the best and save thousands with Thornhill.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back, folks, to Panther Pavilion. Again, this broadcast being brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. Visit Armstrong at www.armstrongonewire.com. As Lincoln County opens the second half with Isaiah Kuntz at the top of the key. Looks like Ripley's going back to a man-to-man defense. Had some success there in the first quarter as Isaiah Kuntz looked to penetrate. Nice help defense.
Phillips for three. Looking to keep the momentum going.
Just off rim, and there's the big man with the board. As Casto now settles back up. Lincoln County looks like they're in a little box of one probably. Yep, box of one on the big man. Again, saw a lot of success out of this in the first half as Ripley does a nice job passing around, being patient.
Swinging it around, they're looking to go inside.
That skip pass is awfully dangerous. Ripley got away with that one.
Inside to Johnson. Gonna get a charge. That's what Scooter, Scooter does that perfect. Draws those charges.
Perfect. He does. And he did. He had good position on that play. As you can see here, when he went inside, he had great position, and Johnson lowered the shoulder. Every time you lower the shoulder, they're going to call it.
And Scooter's not afraid to give his body up either. You know, he just
gives you 100%.
Yeah, hit 100% all the time.
Tully now bringing up. Again, Ripley still staying in the man-to-man. Tully now looks to
Tully, nice mid-range pull-up. Open look, just wouldn't fall.
Yep, off the back of the rim. That's Profit now.
Profit kicks over to Casco, looking to go inside. Nice drive by Casco. Kicks over to the freshman for three, off the mark. Kicks up to Kuntz, just a little underthrown.
Yeah, Good does a nice job coming away. Little spin move, top little foul line jumper, just off the mark.
Front of the rim, good.
Kuntz now forces the action back the other way. Pulls it back out wisely, nothing there, sets it up.
Over to Carpenter. Carpenter drives in, kicks to the corner. Phillips for three.
Opening up his outside arsenal tonight. Smooth stroke out of Scooter Phillips. Again, Profit.
Profit setting offense up. Looking to go inside to Johnson. Skips across court to the hot hand in the first half. That's number 32, Hall.
Number 23, Good Scott for that rebound. Trying to go inside. Carpenter, nice job blocking away.
Just off the mark.
Will Carpenter again playing big underneath tonight. Lincoln County tries to force it to Sanders there, and he just lost the handle.
Yeah, I think Sanders was going after those threes that he was shooting in the first half.
He was feeling it. He was feeling it. Again, possession with the Vikings. Profit slowly brings it up, surveying the defense. And Jace Tully over on Casto. Almost a little quick hand pick. That's a good top of the key.
Looks like Ripley spreading the floor. Maybe going with like a motion. Box.
Casto, three in and out. Again,
rebound
nice.
By Phillips. Phillips kicks to Tully. Up to Jackson. Jackson back to Tully. Up for the layup. Looks like Hall maybe got a hand on it.
Yeah, nice defensive possession by Ripley there.
Good. Kicks over to Johnson, showing range. Just off the mark. Profit for three.
Looks like Ripley's trying to come out tonight with a little bit in the second half, coming out with the barrage.
Yeah, maybe mix it up. Maybe loosen that Lincoln County defense up.
Yeah, force them to come out on them. Tully now guarded by Casto.
Nice crossover by Tully.
Over to Carpenter.
Carpenter for three. Jackson with the weak side rebound.
Yeah, nice backside rebound. Just lost the handle.
Picks up to Good. Good with the layup.
Nice body control by Cade Good on that layup. I mean, good defense. He just kind of held it for a moment, hung in the air, and got the two. Ripley now cut into the lead. Lincoln County, Isaiah Kuntz tries to go in.
To Carpenter. Carpenter with the pump fake. Drive around Johnson. Throws back up to Tully. Tully for three. Up and in. You got to wonder if Johnson didn't affect Carpenter's shot there. You maybe thought he was coming from behind.
And I love Will Carpenter just stayed with it. Stayed with it.
He does everything that you want out of a ball player.
Yeah. Looks like we got a block by Scooter Phillips. That's his first of the night.
Looks like we're going to get number 4, Bunkus, Samuel Bunkus, checking in for Hayden Hall.
In possession with the Vikings, looking to inbound.
Castro got no one. Kicks out to Profit. Profit over to Good. Good for three. In.
Cade Good. Good. 5 quick points here to open the third quarter.
Ripley showing they can put it down from the 3 lane. Tully over to Kuntz. Kuntz over to Jackson. Jackson back over to Tully. Tully from the baseline kicks back to center court. Jackson Sanders kicks over to Kuntz.
Sanders for 3, just off mark. And there's the big man.
Nice board by Luke Johnson. Kicks over to Casto. Casto pushes up the court to Profit for 3. Just off the mark. Scooter Phillips with the weak side rebound. Isaiah Kuntz.
Again, Lincoln County being very patient on their shots. I mean, if it's not there, they're not forcing the issue. Been really impressed with their patience tonight. Again, Ripley kind of extended this pressure a little bit.
Looks like Ripley's defense has really picked up this half.
It has.
Scooter Phillips for 3.
Almost a foul by Will Carpenter.
Getting a little aggressive there.
Casto.
Back up to Good. Looking inside to Johnson. Just isn't there.
Yeah, Lincoln County's doing a really good job of fronting and getting behind both.
Profit into Johnson. Carpenter on Johnson.
He's going to get Will Carpenter a push. That's his first.
Yeah, you'd rather, give that up than an easy layup.
Absolutely, yeah. He did a good. I mean, that's what you're going to do. You're going to try to, force the issue just a little bit.
Let's see if Oh, yeah. That was a cheap shot there. I don't know if you all saw it. Luke Johnson threw his knees up at the privates.
Ooh.
Of the Panther defender.
That will be a technical foul.
Yeah, that was very.
I hate to say this, when you're a sophomore young player like he is, it gets a little bit to you a little bit because you're getting pushed around a lot the whole game. You're getting double teamed the whole game. You just got to try to remember, hey, keep me cool. I'll be okay. And he'll learn as he goes, as he gets older. It's Tully's first technicals in and out. Lines up for the second. Yeah, Coach Parsons for Ripley did a really nice job as the second one's up and in. But he did a nice job. He pulled out Johnson, talked to him a little bit. That's what you do to a young kid right there.
We're going to get a replay on it. Pretty obvious.
Can see.
I mean,
Yeah, he brought the knee up. He did. It's Sanders now. Top of the key, over to Tully.
Tully setting up the offense. Surveying the court. Kicks over to Phillips. Phillips looking inside to Kuntz. Skips over to Sanders on the corner. Nice look to Carpenter.
Nice cut and pass by the Panthers as Will Carpenter gets his nice little 2-point J.
Nice little finish by Will Carpenter there.
Looks like Lincoln County still staying in kind of this box one. The box in the number 20. Nice power move as he kicks it back out to Casto. Casto with a nice spin.
Nice block by Will Carpenter.
Not today, says Will Carpenter. Lincoln County looks to push it and just lost a handle. Scooter did.
Just didn't quite grab it there. Just couldn't tell. Maybe Ripley guy maybe got a hand in there. Maybe Good. I think on the play there.
It was a tough play. Ripley now looking to force the issue.
Wide open, number 20 for Ripley, off the mark.
I think he was shocked he was so wide open, and that has happened.
Like, yeah, he may have been looking over his shoulder for Will Carpenter because Will can get up.
Tully pulls it back out. Top of the key. Ripley staying in this pressure man-to-man.
Kicks over to Jackson Sanders. Sanders drives, kicks back out. Over to Koontz.
Then out to Scooter.
Scooter Phillips. Wow.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice cut and nice kick out. Just off the mark, but really a nice play all around as Lincoln County's Prophet looks to push it.
Nice looking mid-range shot from the corner. Nice rebound by number 20 for Ripley. Anderson.
Nice. That big man looks.
Brady Anderson, freshman. Nice rebound and put back.
Yeah, good looking freshman. 31 seconds to go here in the third. Lincoln County lead 47-34. Looks like we're going to be very patient, maybe hold this for the last shot. Carpenter, top of the key. Looks like we'll get a reach-in foul on Bumpus. That's a pretty tough one.
Yeah.
But listen, they love to call the reach on the guards. Sanders now with 18 seconds to go here in the third. Guarded nicely by Prophet. Scooter now, a little bit of trouble. Goes back out with 6 seconds. Lincoln County have to force something as Jackson Sanders goes in. Nice block from behind, and the ball will go with Ripley, but that brings us to the close.
Hell, was that Brady Anderson with the block?
Yeah, absolutely, it's Brady Anderson. So at the end of 3, Lincoln County leads 47-34. And we'll take just a quick break in the action.
Lincoln County High School cheerleaders, Samantha Bragg.
Did you know that 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in her lifetime? At Logan Regional Medical Center, your breast health is important to us. Our caring staff uses the latest technology, like 3D mammography, in a comfortable and welcoming environment to help you stay on top of your health. Speak to your provider about a 3D mammo at Logan Regional Medical Center. Always here for you.
Again, folks, welcome back to Panther Pavilion. Again, we'll take a quick moment to talk about some of our sponsors. Again, this broadcast brought to you by Video Productions and Armstrong Cable. As Prophet, top of the key, guarded by Koontz.
Caden Prophet kicks over to Luke Johnson. Check back in for the Vikings. Kicks inside to Johnson. Up, off the mark. Nice rebound by Hall. Caden Hall there, the weak side.
Caden Hall has played a heck of a game.
With the full court pressure. Nice. Running the court by Scooter Phillips.
Nice look by Koontz, too. That cross-court pass as he broke open. As Ripley now tries to go back into Johnson. Johnson, the little Euro one-step. Nice job by Luke Johnson. Again, Ripley staying with that little bit of pressure, trying to force this action up.
Koontz kicks over to Scooter.
I think they missed Isaiah underneath the basket, wide open. Again, staying in the man-to-man, Ripley is. Jace Tully looks to penetrate.
Kicks over to Carpenter. Carpenter back over to Scooter for 3. Just off the mark, rebound by Casco.
Yeah, Lincoln County definitely caught off a little bit. They tried to get into the big man. Nice pass.
Hall just couldn't finish. It's like Casco scrapping for the ball, him and Will Carpenter.
Yeah, both kids on a nice job.
Good show of sportsmanship there, helping each other up.
Oh, playing hard. Looking for a towel, clean up the floor here. Yeah, that was just, really, to be honest with you, when they threw the big man off first, he was just going, he had momentum. He just had nowhere to go with it. Did a nice job kicking out. And again, Caden Hall may have missed the shot. It was a great cut, good pass.
He got it too far into the basket. Luke Johnson just led him a little too far.
Yep. But Ripley still had a good look out of Caden Hall. The only problem is it was Will Carpenter again. A nice job just affecting the shot just enough to get him to miss
everywhere.
it. Yeah, he's played a great game there. But Caden Hall's played a good game for Ripley, the Vikings. He's really came to play tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I got to hand it out. Will Carpenter and Isaiah Coons and Scooter Field have done a masterful job in the big man. As you can see, he's coming this fourth quarter being a little more aggressive, which I'm sure makes Coach Parsons happy to see this big man.
Yeah, getting in there, I mean, kind of look like Lincoln County maybe not double teaming him now. Let's see if that's next defensive possession, see if they're doing that.
Again, Lincoln County, a little bit of a weave action. Jay Stoley.
Kicks over to Kuntz. Kuntz drives corner. Sanders. Nice mid-range shot from the corner. Scooter Phillips there for the rebound.
Possession there will go with the Vikings. You can see that was definitely Scooter tried to do that.
He missed time.
He tried to tip that real quick. But again, a good look because you know what? If you catch that and bring it back down, you know who you're going to have to deal with.
Oh, yeah, Luke Johnson.
But you wonder, I keep saying pump fake. Use the pump fake and go up and, maybe try to get that cheap foul.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any fouls called on him.
Don't think so.
Except for technical.
Trying to go into
Luke Johnson inside. Jackson gets a hand on it, knocks it away.
Over to Bumpus.
Bumpus just off the mark.
Again.
Kicks it out. Prophet gets it.
Nice tip by Hall to keep that ball alive as Prophet now drives in and scores 2. Caden Prophet for his 2 of the second half.
They've cut the lead to 9.
With 5:48 to go. Isaiah Kuntz, top of the key, guarded by Bumpus.
Kicks over to Scooter Phillips. Corner.
Jace Tully over to Kuntz. Surveying, being very patient again on offense.
Jace Tully drives in, kicks out to Phillips for 3.
Just off the mark. Nice job by Will Carpenter running that ball down. As Coach Plumley will get a quick timeout. So with 5:22 to go here in the fourth quarter, Lincoln County's lead cut to 49-40, and Lincoln County's outside shot slowed down just a little bit.
Well, it looks like Ripley has kind of forced Lincoln County into their game. The game's kind of sped up a little bit. Look for Coach Plumley. I'm sure he's over there talking. We got a 9-point lead. Why are y'all chucking the ball all over the place? Take your time, pass it around. Whoever's open, shoot it.
Yeah, absolutely, and get those open shots. I mean, we're doing a nice job dribble driving. You dribble drive, kick out for the open 3 in that first half. Here in the second half, Ripley's, like you said, their defensive pressure seems to have stepped up just a little bit here in the second half.
Yeah, and they've got some 3 balls falling too. So, and Luke Johnson's making a force inside also.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely this fourth quarter. He's come out way more aggressive. Lincoln County looking to inbound over to Sanders. Again, Scooter looking to survey over to Carpenter.
Nice look to Carpenter.
We thought about that for a second as Jackson Sanders. Yeah, you can see Ripley's not going to let him hold the ball out there anymore. As Jace Tully now tries to get off the screen.
It's nice defense by Caden Prophet on Jackson Sanders. Kicks out to Jackson for 3. Had the hot hand. Off the mark.
Will Carpenter does a nice job of keeping alive.
Gets in the corner.
Looks like we'll get
a foul on Prophet. Maybe grab Jackson's arm a little bit. Going for the ball.
Yeah, it's one of those you're making the aggressive play and just having to get caught.
Oh, if he had got that, he was gone.
Yep. Jace Tully now looking to inbound.
Kicks in the Scooter. Quickly out to Tully. Off the mark. Panthers have went cold from the line, or 3-point line this half.
Over to Hall. Back over to Bumpus.
Luke Johnson.
Nice hands by the inside.
Up
and we'll get the old-fashioned 3-point play by Luke Johnson. Again, he just did a nice job really on the catch. If you look here on the inbound, when we try to get into him, it was a little air pass. He kind of one-hands it up and then shows a lot of strength to get the ball up. Nice job by the big man. And with this foul shot up and in and out, rebound. Again, the lead cut to 7, 4:33 to go. Tully looking to penetrate. Good defense by the Vikings. Finds Kuntz for the little jumper, and Isaiah Kuntz.
Nice mid-range shot.
And that's what you need. You need, for Isaiah. We've not been shooting a lot, so that was a big bucket.
We'll get Prophet on a walk there. Just shuffled his feet.
Yeah, it took the one step there. And you know what? He did what I did when played in school. Come on, ref. That was no way. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have said.
Well, I don't say it where he can hear it. Tully walks it up the court. Got a 9-point lead for the Panthers. Profit all up on Jackson Sanders.
He's been very aggressive on defense. Sanders over to Kuntz.
Kuntz back in the scooter. He's going to get Hall on the push.
Woo. That's his first. Again, Caden Hall just playing aggressive defense.
Yeah.
But Scooter did a good job of backing him down. He got that ball really good low on the block. Once you get there, it's tough to do anything with it.
Well, you got fouls to give. Them. I'll give up an easy layup.
Yep. Jace Tully smartly brings it back out.
Running a lot of time off the clock. Thought about it.
Nice pass.
Tully back out to Kuntz. Kuntz over to Phillips. Phillips drives. Nice. Man. They should rename that shot that Tim Duncan.
Yeah, off the glass. Love seeing that.
Nice steal by Carpenter. Looking to go inside to Johnson. Maybe forced it a little bit. Bumpkins did.
Yeah, definitely. He had a good lane there. Bumpkins now trying to put some pressure defense on Sanders.
Sanders handling that pressure well.
That ball was just tipped.
Looks like we're going to get good. Checking back in for Ripley.
For Hall.
Going to give Hall a breather.
Yeah, I think Coach Parsons wanting to get a little more pressure, a little more guard action in there, try to pressure his defense even more. Pressure, what he's thinking right now. As Sanders now.
Sanders kicks out to Carpenter.
And there was that forced turnover.
Saved there by Carpenter. You got to just admire Will Carpenter's hustle.
Oh, yeah.
Never gives up.
Another high motor guy, what you call him, high energy, high motor guy, just all the time. That's what you get. He gives it all the time. But there's that Ripley pressure that caused the turnover. It really did.
Profit setting it up for Ripley. Kicks into Johnson. Johnson with the baby hook.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of rotating him. They're bringing him over in the middle. He's getting the ball low in the post. There's nothing Lincoln County can do about that.
Ripley's picking up man at half court.
Comes over to Tully.
Going to try to force his tempo and maybe get another turnover.
Tully showing a little quickness. Sanders now, top of the key. We'll get a foul on good.
They got him just a little bit with the body. Playing some really aggressive defense.
And, with 2:25 to go and you're down 9, that's exactly what you want to do. This one get a timeout by Coach Parsons for the Ripley Vikings. So with 2:25 to go here in the fourth, Lincoln County clings to a 9-point lead. And again, Tim, we're seeing this pressure defense from Ripley that's caused a little problems for Lincoln County.
Yeah, we're set on him for – could be a good old-fashioned slow-down barn burner with some foul shots.
They could be huge.
You got Ripley creeping up on 6 fouls. Lincoln County's got 3, so they both got a handful to give. So.
Yeah, I tell you what, I've been really good. If you've seen what Ripley's done there in the second half with Johnson, they're starting him on one side of the block and really cutting him across the lane. And it's really doing a nice job because it's negating Lincoln County's ability to front and get behind him. And once he gets the ball in the low post, it's all over.
Well, Ripley had some 3 balls start dropping, and it had – you got to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I would rather get beat inside by Johnson than let my guards rain 3s on me all night.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're going to see more of this. From Ripley right now down 9, they got to force the issue. So they're going to be ultra aggressive on defense.
It's like Ripley picking up a man-to-man.
Into Phillips.
Scooter Phillips.
Hands off to Tully. Looks like a little bit of a trap.
Trouble.
Got the Carpenter over to Tully.
You got to love that, Tully's a senior. Just that senior leadership out there.
I think we'll get a quick timeout by Coach Plumley. He saw Jason just a little bit of problem there with that.
I jinxed Jason a little bit there by talking about.
Yeah, he got in that coffin corner, and it was so easily do. He got down into that area of no man's land and had nowhere to go with the ball. So, smart timeout by Coach Plumley. He's got those. Again, Jason, again, as a senior, you'd say, yeah, he knows better. Listen, guys, it's so easy to get trapped in that, to get sucked into that corner, and that's exactly what he did. And you can see what Ripley's doing.
Oh, yeah, Ripley's got they're meeting up man-to-man right up in your face, playing hardcore man-to-man defense, and, it's weighing on them.
And see, the good thing is, if you can keep your big man back, you can play this ultra-aggressive defense, because if you get burnt, you know you got him behind you.
Yeah, and And chances are you're not going to make a layup over Luke Johnson. He's either going to swat it or he's going to foul you.
Yeah, he's definitely going to affect it. He's definitely going to affect the shot.
But chances are he's not going to foul you.
Again, ball goes into Sanders.
Sanders over to Scooter Phillips.
Scooter guarded by the big man. The big man almost gets the steal.
By the big man. Surprised Lincoln County didn't take advantage of that situation inside.
Yeah,
Looks
they're
like Lincoln County's going to spread the floor out a little bit here.
A little bit of North Carolina four-corner action.
Oh.
Almost get a steal from Bumpus.
Nice hand by Bumpus.
It's been a while since I've seen the Dean Smith North Carolina four corners. Again, being ultra aggressive. Jump ball action, it looks like. I think there were some curiosity of who hit that or who didn't hit that. I wasn't for sure. I couldn't really see that from our vantage point either, if it was just thrown out or touched.
From the angle of the ball, it maybe looked like Ripley hit it, but then it could have just been an errant pass.
Again, Koontz, who's a very good ball handler, him and Tully both.
Surprised Lincoln County's not getting more aggressive here, maybe going toward the basket.
Again, Sanders now out top of the key, does a nice job keeping it out of that corner. Koontz wisely
kicks back out to Carpenter. He's going to get Bumpus on a foul.
Yeah, I think that was one of those where the coaches were calling for it, so the official said, I'm going to give it to you. A little bit of a reach around there.
I had the one-on-one. Lincoln County shooting in the bonus.
But the senior, Will Carpenter, at the line for one-on-one.
Looks like Lincoln County dropping light.
And again, like you said, this is where it's going to come down to these foul shots.
Yeah, minute 13. If Ripley's going to pay, fouling. And
there's what they wanted. There's the miss. Now Ripley looks to push the action now. Stole by Jace Tully.
Tully going to take it in for the layup.
Huge play by the senior. Kind of anticipating that pass, and under a minute now. Lincoln County stretches the lead to 11.
Casto over to Prophet. Prophet to good inside to Johnson.
Again, we'll get Will Carpenter in the hole. Again, just fighting for the ball, Will. Did a good job that time because Johnson had position on him.
He did, but you hate to see that. You see Will shaking his head because he's really aggressively playing, and you hate to get that called on his aggressive foul.
Again, trying to get something in the big man. That's a good top of the key. Casto, a little runner in and out. Jace Tully with the rebound. Jace now looks to push it, and we'll get the foul as
Johnson reaches out.
Yeah. Smart play by Johnson. Just get that quick foul. I mean, he's still got two more to give. And right now, he's just trying to extend the game. That's what you do for Ripley. When you're down 11, you're trying to extend the game. Maybe they miss some foul shots. You get some points. Everything you do, just extend it just a little bit more.
Yeah, if Tully sinks both these, it'd be awful hard for Ripley to come back.
And the first up and in. Jace sets up for the second.
Jace looking to make him pay at the line. Maybe to ice this game just off the mark. See if Ripley can get a quick three.
That's what they should probably be looking for now.
Kicks over. It's there.
And Bumpus.
Just off the mark.
Koontz a nice backside rebound.
See if Ripley, looks like Ripley just going to fall back and maybe ride this one out. I guess not.
Caden Prophet said, no, Tim, I don't think so. I'm going to get the foul.
He heard me.
He heard you. Exactly right. With 21.9 seconds. Again, Lincoln County with a 12-point lead. Isaiah Koontz going to the line.
At the line for the Panthers is Isaiah Koontz, shooting 1 plus the bonus. 1-1.
Isaiah at the 1-on-1. First one up and just off the mark.
Casto coming up. Kicks over to Johnson. Johnson over to Prophet. Prophet for three.
Ooh, nice shot. Caden Prophet hits the three.
Rims it around. It's like Lincoln County going to hold it in the corner. Going to improve their record to 6-0.
6-0 with a nice win versus the Ripley Vikings. And again, folks, at the end of the game, Lincoln County final score 56, Ripley 47. And You know, really, Tim, I can tell you that was that offensive barrage in the first half that built that lead up for Lincoln County.
Yeah, I mean, they got hot there at the first half, you know, couldn't really miss from the three-point line.
No, well, we'll take just a quick break and come back with some post-game analysis.
Know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
First set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Community strong. We are Thornhill Ford Lincoln, your hometown dealer located on 119 near Chapmanville. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, support, and savings on your next vehicle. Don't miss out. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and thornhillford.net.
Sit down there and say it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, here at Panther Pavilion tonight, the Lincoln County Panthers come away victorious over the visiting Ripley Vikings. And Tim, again, that first half barrage of threes. They cooled off a little bit in the second half, but did just enough. Played very smart in the second half, did the Panthers, to maintain that lead. I had Jay Stoley leading the way with 13, but get this, 4 players from Lincoln County in double figures. The only one was Will Carpenter, who had 8, but my goodness, he was massive tonight.
You got to give Will at least 8 to 10 points on his defense.
Yeah,
it's just a focused defense on Luke Johnson. You know, not letting him beat him inside. That takes a lot out of you if you're just focusing in on defense.
Yeah, for Ripley, I've got Luke Johnson finished the game with 10. Really, most of those coming in the fourth quarter, and their leading scorer was Caden Hall with 11, and most of those came in the first half barrage.
Hot the first half, but kind of cooled off the second half, or just went away from him. I got Cade Good, the freshman from Ripley, 7 points. You know, looking good for a freshman.
Yeah, it's a good-looking kid. I mean, for the future, looks bright for Ripley with Cade Good, and again for Lincoln County. I thought I was really impressed the second half how they held on to the pressure, especially that fourth quarter. You can say Ripley definitely pushed it up. And for Lincoln County, I told somebody a lot of times when you bring the ball out and hold it, a lot of times in high school you turn it over. Lincoln County didn't tonight.
No, they, good crisp passes, good team ball, way to, spread the floor really good and work the ball around.
Yeah. So again, folks, this broadcast brought to you by Armstrong Cable. Visit them at www.armstrongonewire.com. Ask about their new Zoom Extreme, powered by Plume. Also by Video Productions. We'll take just one more quick break and close out the broadcast.
There's that cute guy from 12C.
Go talk to him.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's not even like he'd be into me or whatever.
Hi, you just moved in, right? I would love to tell you about all the great savings you can get for bundling your renters and car insurance with Progressive.
Oh, I was just...
Oh, Tammy, I found your retainer in the dryer.
Our world has changed a lot in a short time, but your health and safety remains our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions, and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs. And your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care that you need. Logan Regional Medical Center, always here for you.
Kinzel Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
I've already had it. I had COVID back over while we were.
So again, folks, welcome back to Panther Pavilion, and we'll get ready to close this broadcast. Tim, MVP of tonight's game.
I'm going with the whole Lincoln County Panthers.
The whole team.
The whole team.
I tell you what, it was a team effort. It was a team effort night.
You know, you had 4 guys in double figures. Carpenter, you know, playing heck of defense.
Oh, him and Isaiah Kuntz, actually.
Yeah, Isaiah Scooter. There's not just one. It was a whole team. It was a great team win.
Absolutely. And, you know, for Lincoln County, like we talked about, playing a little bit of shorthanded, you know, without Blankenship. And they did a nice job of not trying to just gather it all once, but play team ball, and that's how you make up those points.
Well, it can be a little intimidating. You know, you got Luke Johnson, 6'10". I mean, you've seen him throw it down in the first quarter. That's intimidating.
It is.
Because you don't want to be that kid that gets dunked on.
You don't want that poster.
No.
You don't want to be the poster.
So, for you know, the group that was out on the court for Coach Plumley to play as one unit, they showed what 5 good ball players can do.
Yeah, playing team ball.
Playing team ball.
Absolutely. Well, again, folks, this broadcast brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Video Productions. My name is Brian Vance. My co-host Tim Gruddy. We thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and with any luck, we hope to see you on Saturday as the Lincoln County Panthers host the Scott Skyhawks for another classic county rival matchup.
That's no love lost there.
No love lost there. So again, folks, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and hope to see you soon Saturday.